I think this is the first time since I've been doing these videos that my camera did not fog up when I first came out in the morning, which means what? That it's not very humid today, I guess? Or that it's not like super hot? I don't know. It does feel kind of nice out right now. Okay, just checking to see if anything has sprouted, if anything's trying to sprout. Doesn't appear so. Don't see anything on the new bed. And let's look at the beans. Doesn't look like anything sprouting there either, which is a little concerning because, like I said yesterday, the beans that are growing now sprouted in like 4 days. So I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna keep waiting, but hopefully they'll come up. Should be lots of okra today. Maybe, hopefully. I need to look for pests on these cucumbers too. Those little tiny beetles are still there. There are like several neighbors out cutting their grass right now. So I apologize for the sound of lawnmowers constantly. I'm gonna go check on the compost and probably most definitely gonna go ahead and pull it out and put it back in and then work on wood chips. Okay, that's it. That is done. I think it took like 40 minutes or so. Really not too bad. I mean, it's not like the most fun thing in the world, but it really isn't too bad. And you saw the thermometer before. I pulled it out at 120. So like I said yesterday, it does seem to go down about 10 degrees per day, which is interesting. Just the coincidence of that. Maybe there is some sort of scientific reasoning, but and then you saw just now after I put it back in, it's at around 100 degrees. Is that what it was? So I'll be interested to see what it is tomorrow. If it gets all the way back up to 160, then we definitely know that it still has a lot of cooking to do. Maybe it won't get all the way up to 160 this time, which probably means it's closer to being finished. And it definitely is closer, I mean, obviously, but how close, I don't really know. Seven today. 7 good looking okras. very hot, very few clouds in the sky, so I'm just giving all of the little sproutlings some love with the watering can. Hopefully they don't die of thirst today. They won't, I'm just being dramatic. Okay, I just went and ate lunch and took a break and chilled for like an hour. It's 3 p.m. now. I'm gonna fill this wheelbarrow up with one more load to get the rest of the paper out, and then once I finish the paper, then it's just the normal bringing the wood chips out. So fill this up, finish the paper, which by the way, finishing the paper is like, putting the paper down is really annoying. It's almost like, is it even worth doing? Because if you put down a thick enough layer of wood chips, you don't even need the paper because there's no way the grass could get through. But my grass is pretty resilient, so I'm just being extra safe and just taking care of the grass and making sure that I don't have to take extra steps if the grass starts coming through the wood chips. So I'm gonna finish this paper and then it'll just be smooth sailing from there and just getting these wood chips out. The time lapse timed out and it stopped before I finished. I went in, I filled in that whole second row with piles, and then I just finished kind of smoothing that all out. I can't see, the sun's in my face. Now you can't see. So smoothed all out, all that. I'm gonna go eat dinner and maybe come out and do more, probably not. I do need to come out and water stuff for sure.